Next is Next from Ben. Subject is Collision. It's been 4 episodes and the message has been sent clear. The show is not must see. Oh, there's somebody interested. Collision's already obtained Rampage status. Look at the card from this past Saturday. My question is why? Is Tony Khan really this inept, or is what he considers must see TV? I'll tell you exactly the problem with Collision. Dynamite has gotten better each week. Okay, but like for 2 to 3 weeks in a row now, the writing of the show is more consistent with the type of show that like an experienced writer. Rampage and Collision look like a guy that is spending as much time as he can trying to write a good show in Dynamite and does not have the time to write another 3 hours of television between Rampage and Collision, and it's just less content on both of those shows than Dynamite. Would you agree with that, Conan?
Yeah, plus I think he's done something very smart, which he's done in the past, but I guess it's working better before because, like I said, if you notice, and we've been saying this for 4 years and they finally did it, there's no threads on the show. But now you see Jericho and Don Callis have a thread, and that's probably because of them. They're probably writing their own. You know, you don't need to write for them. And then you got MJF, who's probably writing his own code. You don't really need to write for them. You know, and they probably should have more wrestlers, be more highly involved in their storylines, write their own, just have him edit it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Good point.
Well, they, despite what this gentleman says, Collision drew 618,000 on Saturday, which was the highest viewership since the first episode. So people will still tune in. And I don't see anything wrong with the card, honestly. He mocked the card there, but here's the card in full. It was Punk and Allen versus Christian and Starks, Ty versus Sky Blue, Action Andretti and Darius Martin versus Bullet Club Gold, and then Malachi Black, Brody King, and Buddy Matthews versus The Acclaim and Billy Gunn. Those are all names in that universe.
Yeah, the problem is that here the problem I have is that they're names, but what real buildup have there been for those matches? What is the storyline they get me emotionally invested? I'm going to give you a good example that just happened in Triple Mania. So remember I told you that I thought the match that they had with Vampiro and Pagano was a bad match, Triple Mania? Maybe you don't remember.
Yes, no, I remember.
Okay. So then this week we had another show on Saturday, and I said, all right, quit trying to do wrestling moves and let's tell a story. So he told the story where there's this guy that had been attacking Pagano and had put him out of work for 4 months. He had to get a surgery. So he was out for 4 months, and this hooded character had attacked him and hit him with a pile driver, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then this hooded character attacked him again in another show. He thought it might be Vampiro, right? So during the Tijuana show, the guy with the hood actually showed up and revealed himself and beat up Pagano and Vampiro. So now he knows it isn't Vampiro. He actually asked Vampiro, hey, I'm sorry for doubting you. And they become a team, right? So I said, let's not wrestle. Let's tell a story. And let me just tell you the end of the story. The end of the story was Pagano being taped up to the ropes, being hit with this kendo stick, right? Vampiro trying to come to the aid of the guy, but they beat him up with the kendo stick. And the last scene that you see on TV is Pagano tied up, bent over from all the kendo stick shots, and Vampiro had been crawling to help him and kind of fainted right before he got to him. Bro, the place was going nuts. It had so much heat, you know? Bro, now they're invested. Why can't they do that with these matches?
Right.
That's my only problem. Yeah, you can put a whole bunch of names together, but where's the backstory? Where's the heat? Where's the emotional investment? That's all I think Disco's trying to say.
Yeah, and it seems
Would
like
I be correct, DI?
Yes, exactly.